Imagine yourself, you are lying in bed, watching Netflix, scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, shorts, or basically lying on couch and watching TV, whatever. In your mind pops a thought that you should be productive. You should be doing something that you should have done already. For me, it should be outreach, having the prospect list. It's like, you should be doing this, you should already have it done. And I'm like, okay, fine. But instead, I would lie and just scroll through it and just like, what an idiot. That's sad. You just go through it and you just don't even know that you have done this. So, what is the reason and just how you can go from this state of being unproductive to being productive? It's super simple. You just basically have to start. It's something that I actually came up with, and it's called the START strategy, which basically focus on separating your big goal to basically something you have been avoiding for a long time. Let's say for me, creating a prospect list of 100 prospects a day. And for me, it's like insane. Where should I start? What should I do? Instead of being like super confused that I need to do it in one session. I would probably do it in one session, but the thing is, how should I do it? Easy. You start with a thing. You stand from the bed. You go away from another room where we have the bed where we are sleeping, maybe here, and you sit down to your desk. Log to your computer and start prospecting. What does that mean? Let's say I do Instagram outreach. So go to Instagram, find the creator or just some niche that you are oriented in. Could be, let's start with the fitness, and you start with some fitness. So it could be, who is super in fitness? Could be Igor Wojtenko. Let's start with him. Okay, pretty cool guy. He's doing home workouts, all sorts of those things. You click suggest account, find another creators, and you already have the list. You already see the creators, you're just putting it to your spreadsheet, whatever. And it's just the thing. Instead of saying yourself that you should do it in one sitting, all of it, you don't know why. You just need to, I don't know how it's called, the word, I don't think it's called escalate or debrief. Just okay. Let's right now. Let's use word separate. Separate the goal from the hardest parts to the smallest one. Basically, that small goals, the small task became so easy, so unachievably easy, so you can avoid them. Basically, they are so easy to not do. And it could be just opening your laptop and going to Instagram and type the fitness on the search bar. Hit enter. You started. Basically, that was the thing that I was struggling the most with. And yeah, starting, that's something I was struggling for a long time. Because I was saying that I will do it in an hour, 2 hours, free, next day, next week, next month. From next month transform to next year. Yeah, I wasted a whole year. I never said, this is something I'm partially proud. I never said that I quit. all day, every single day, I said, I need to do something productive. Always there was some thoughts in my head racing that I should be doing something. Do something productive. Be more, I don't know, be more engaging. Sorry for my thought flow, because I have recorded already 4 videos, but there were some flaws already. Basically, one of them went unfocused, didn't have microphone. On the third, the phone died because there was low battery. So I hope the phone is recording right now. And I think it should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you just need to start a small thing. And this is basically what I've invented, the START strategy. Basically, it could be called the micro wins. You start with a small thing that you can do. As I said, let's say, different example, you have a course, and there are video lessons. So the goal is to take 2 lessons. Maybe even 1. Let's start with 1. Okay. So the thing is, you go to a table, open the site that the program is, and you start with just opening it and playing 30 seconds. Whatever, 30 seconds. From the 30 seconds, go to a minute. Go to 2 minutes, 3. And as you slowly and gradually increase the watching rate, the time spent watching the modules and just gathering the information from it, you are getting to the flow, the momentum of being, again, productive and just doing the things that you should be doing, which is great. But before you started, you said you want to start with the 1 video. So let's start with the 1 video that you have already said you will do. So we have done it. Now, you have the momentum, you have done it. You have slowly increased the time watching the video from 30 seconds to finally complete it, the 45-minute one. But you want to go next. You want to continue. But there is the way. This is precisely the place where you need to stop. You might be asking why. Some of you maybe know the answer. That if you overdo it, and you have a micro burnout that could cause to not work another for a few days, weeks, maybe. So, you set 1 video, you stick to it. The next day, do 2 videos. Another day, do 3 videos. Excuse me. Instead of doing 3 videos, you just stick to the plan. You set a goal and you do it. Let's say, right now I work on the work blogs. What I do is I set a timer for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, just some period of time. I move every distraction away, my phone, my speakers, tablet, whatever, away. Have my work phone with me, my laptop, basically the things that I need to have in order to work. And for this period of time, I have to be focused. I am doing something that is giving me value back. So watching the lessons, creating the prospect list, outreaching to people, creators, creating offers maybe, whatever. Just occupying your mind with a productive thing and not scrolling through TikTok or playing games or whatever. Even reading could be counted that because you are focusing to work, not to entertainment, and basically relaxing your mind. You're working. You're doing something that gives you value later on the day. So this is the one thing that actually worked for me. I just set a timer and I do the things. Let's say 10 minutes of, could be work or just rest, whatever. And just do this, repeat it, and just go with that. Sorry, my mind is racing like insanely, and I can't focus properly because I've done some sort of this concept of this video a year ago. Since then, I've never focused so much on creating something that could be tangible and just give you informations that could be actually valid and actually useful. So, and as I said, I've already recorded 3 videos before and didn't record it because it's my mistake. I was hoping for something, I don't know. Mistakes. We learn from mistakes, and even though the videos didn't have that much of the power and the information that I wanted to provide, so I think this video is really good. So the start strategy, as I said, the micro wins. You do basically the smallest thing of the biggest thing you can do. As I said, the prospecting list, we just opened Instagram. Go to search bar, start, write your niche, and look. And start from it. You are seeing some creators that are in that niche. And you're just moving on, so just the accounts, tapping to your spreadsheet, whatever. You are just keeping the momentum. You just need to go. Set your goal, set your timer, focus, stick to it, and do it. So let's say you do a 2-hour work block, 2-hour work block, and then 30 minutes of break. What I mean by break, you actually rest your mind. You go for a walk, maybe go on a ride, take your bike, hit a workout, or ride with a car, whatever. Depends on you. Or just sit and just pretend that nothing is happening. You and your thoughts, nothing else. That's pretty much it. How to start, how to be consistent with it. What is enough? And how to get back to it. Let's start with how to start. As I said, you start with the smallest thing. Count to 5, and then you wake up. You stand, and you are doing what you should be. What you should be doing. How to continue? Okay, it's basically the same thing. How to continue? That is basically for the next day. So first day when you're starting, watching 1 video. Second day 2 videos. Another day 3 videos. Keep going, applying the action steps, and just do it. If for some reason you didn't achieve your goals, but you still did something, it still counts. Instead of, let's say, you should have watched and take action from 5 videos, you have done only 4, but complete them fully. Not perfectly, but you have done it. You have done the action steps and you actually moved forward. Instead of watching 5 of them, one extra, and being floppy with that. Didn't take any action. So just be happy with what you have. Still. What's enough? write your clear goals. As I said already, set your goals for the day. 1, 2, 3 videos, whatever. Prospect list of 20 people, not 120. Or just write 1 people to the spreadsheet, whatever. Just do one thing. What happens if you fell off and it's too hard to get back to it? Use the same strategy again. Count to 5, stand up, go to your desk, and continue with your work, with the important things you should be doing. Okay, today has been actually a little bit overwhelming. I hope that it makes sense what I've said, pretty much. But it's been second video after a year, and since then I've never recorded a video on the topic. Basically, today I've recorded 4 videos, 4 videos, 5th. And yeah, it's nice to see you, and I think, I don't know, I don't think I will be posting this much more, let's say more consistently. Not every year 1 video, even though it could be cool content, but it's not worth it. I will be consistent more. I will be posting more consistently, not ghosting consistently. But yeah, let's start with that second video. I think we've done something amazing. Sorry for my slow process of thoughts. I'm kind of tired, but still we managed to do it, and this is the thing that counts. It's been pretty long, 70 minutes, okay, but okay, we've done it, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everything is going great, and we will see each other in the next video. Goodbye.